God is good and all the time. Today, as we reflect on the gift of life and those inherent values that we need to celebrate, Himself, gift from God. And so today, as we come together as young people, adults, is a special call that each one of us embrace life as a gift that requires protection, safeguarding, and above all, we promote life as a gift from God. Today, our gospel reading invites us to pay attention to what is happening to Jesus as we are also in this moment of Lent, a moment when we journey with Jesus through the mystery of suffering. Already they are planning to kill Jesus. Already they want to kill life. And we are told in the gospel reading, there is a division now. There are those who are pro-Jesus, there are those who are against Jesus. Just like life. There are those who are pro-life and those who are against life. Just like you are pro-lifers, it is good that this gospel reading fits in our context today. That sometimes we need not to assume that everybody will support life. There are people who will come up with policies, like now legislations against life, like as you know, abortion and euthanasia, and those who are also still promoting what we call capital punishment or death sentence. All these kind of things that make life be endangered. We who have chosen the way to promote life, however insignificant we may be, or few we are, as you can say, we have a voice. And listening to the gospel reading, you hear now, those who are sent to arrest Jesus, they couldn't, because the authority that he had could not allow them. They went back to their leaders and told them, we have never seen somebody like him. Nobody has spoken like him. And one man who was also with them, called Nicodemus, he said very clearly that we need to allow somebody to go through a process so that he is judged or killed. It is good that we become Nicodemus of our time, that life must be defended, must be protected, must be promoted. And it is good that you may remain alone. Look how we are just here, a few individuals, but we are sending a very strong message before God and also before others that life is a gift and we must celebrate those inherent values that God has given us. In life, we have a lot. We have so much in life. The only thing, we don't identify these gifts and celebrate them. As a way of takeaway, as you go home today, I know you have learned so many things. That's why I don't want to preach for long, or else it will be just a dose for you to sleep. Already I see some of you are enjoying the sleep. Please continue, because I know you have had a very long day. I want us to reflect on 3 D's. D, D, D. D for what? D for? The D for dog. Why did people choose D for dog? You know, I wonder. Why not D for dad? Now, whichever way, but D. That life must have the 3 D's. The first D is to discern. Can you say discern? It is also called discernment. Can you say discernment? So as pro-lifers, we must discern all about life. We must do what? Discerning means we get into the depth and identify inherent values of life. As an individual, as a person, I need to identify the values that God has given me in my life. Discernment. Every day we need to discern. What is my life all about? I can see young students here. What is your future? That is discernment. Your life is not just for today, for the future. Discern. Don't just live as if it is the end of your life. Live with hope. Discernment means to unearth, to even discover what God has in you. God has bestowed a lot in us. We need to discern them, the values. So the first D is, you can discernment. Number 2, decide. Can you say decide? In life we must make decisions. And the decisions that we make must be strategic to defend life. What are the decisions you make as an individual? What are the choices that you make? Choices have consequences. So anything you choose in life can affect your life positively or negatively. It can promote your life, or it can also derail your life. So, decision. You must decide. I'm happy the young ones who are here today. Students, you are here as ambassadors of life. Make a strategic decisions in your life. How do you take your education? It is a decision that you must make. Why are you in school as a student? You must make a decision to not to play school, or else you will be life. Decision is important in life. Even when you do something that can ruin your life, that decision must be in line with promotion. Number 3, the last one, is to defend. D, defense. We must be on the defense of life. That means we must protect life. We must always safeguard life. And it is good that our defense is not selfish. Our defense must be in line with the will of God. Just like Nicodemus, he defended Jesus. We must defend life. First of all, we must discern. Nicodemus had discerned who Jesus is. He decided to defend Jesus. Even us, when it comes to life, know that it is precious gift from God. Some of us here, maybe, I don't know who is the eldest here. Maybe somebody is in this house 70 years, 80 years. I don't think 80 is around, but maybe 70 or 70 something. Then there is 60s, there are 50s, there are 40s, 20s, and teens, isn't it? I'm sure there is nobody here, maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's somebody below 10. Yeah, there's that young one there. But life begins at conception, isn't it? You have been taught. And it ends with natural death. And it is good that today you take with you the 3 Ds. Discern, decide, and defend.